Gonna build a mountain from a little hill.
Hey guys, and thank you so much for tuning into my channel. My name is the Lady Designer, and we are here in City Zoo with a very special episode. I'm going to show you guys all the new pieces and the new animals of the amazing South America pack. I'm super excited to share this with you guys. We're going to start with the animals because I know that a lot of you guys are very excited for the Black Jaguar that we are getting with this pack. And I'm going to tell you a little bit more about it. But first things first, because you can probably already hear them, we have the Capuchin Monkey right over here. I replaced the animals. Like normally we have ring-tailed lemurs and the red-ruffed lemur on this island, but for this occasion I replaced the animals. But we're going to build some beautiful habitats with the new pack, of course, for these animals. But these cute little buddies, these cute little animals, the Capuchin Monkey, they are so adorable. They are beautiful. I love how their tail is looking and their fur. They are super cute. They are super small. They can do like a very cute animation. I'm not really sure if the ring-tailed lemur would do that too, but they have a very cute animation with the card boxes. It's hilarious. They jump into it. It's really fantastic to see those little monkeys jumping around and just having fun. And something really awesome to mention is that now your ropes are climbable just like the vine. So it's not like they're hanging on it, but they are climbable. So potentially they will be able to walk from this side to the other side, but obviously they will not do that if I ask them to. So I don't think we're going to see it, but it's very good to mention that yes, they are now able to climb on the ropes, which is just really awesome because now that will change a lot from how we can change the climbing frames and stuff in our zoo. So that is really awesome. They make so much noise. It's incredible. I think this is a baby. I think you are, yeah. You are one of the little babies. Absolutely adorable. Alright, so let's move on to the next animal coming with the South America pack, and that will be the frog. And it's the red-eyed tree frog to be exact. And for this occasion, I put this one down in our museum. So here we have it. I put like a lot of them down, so hopefully we will find them pretty easy. Oh, there is one already. That is really awesome. And I think also if you look at like the exhibit, I think it's a different one. Or is it the same one as this one? No, it's different. It has more water in it. So that is really cool. I think this is a different one. I added all the maximum enrichment items. So yeah, it's really cool to have some variation in it. So yeah, the beautiful red-eyed tree frog. I think some of you are really excited for this one. It looks really awesome. All right, next up, let's move through our primate house. Right through here. And then go around here. So I already put down all the pieces we are getting. It's like incredible, but first things first the animals, and they're really awesome. And I put them in this habitat, which is mostly for the bongos and the springbok, but in this occasion I thought this is probably the best habitat to put down the amazing llamas. God, they look so snobby. I had no idea, but how they walk around with their nose in the air, it's super hilarious. I really had no idea. Look at that walk. Look at that walk, ladies and gentlemen. Isn't that just like snob? I can't help it. They're hilarious. I love this. And this is the little baby. I tried to get baby. Even the baby is such a snob. It's hilarious. I honestly had no idea. Look at that. It's so funny. But they're super beautiful. So what I'm doing, I am building a dome. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the lady is building a dome. So we can use this whole South America pack like really like really into detail and really thematic, but still keep it into the city zoo we are building. So there is one, you can see it right over there, but I'm not gonna show you right yet. But just to clarify, like the llamas won't be in there, but the anteaters, the monkeys, and of course the jaguars are definitely going to be in there. So let's go to the giant anteaters, which are now still here, but they're going to move to our temple, our dome, I should say. And they're really awesome. I honestly had no idea that they had this big of a tail. I really had no clue, but they're absolutely cool. And I love it that they walk on their paws like this, just like the Chinese pangolin does. So that's really awesome. There should be a baby anteater somewhere over here. Look at that. There they are. So this is the little baby. They're so adorable. Look at that, how cute! Absolutely adorable. I have not seen the animations yet. There is like this, I don't know how you call it, termite mound. I'm not really sure if this is going to be added in a free update or only with the pack, because so far I could only see the giant anteater as a tag. But other enrichment items, I will show you guys that in a minute. There are coming some more skins and stuff with the free update coming along next to this South America pack. So yeah, there are some new enrichment items and some reskins. So just like we saw with the Arctic pack, you have like a snowball or ice ball and those kind of things. Now we have some new items for some new animals too, or for the older animals. So the elephant and the Indian rhino and the tapir. So there are some new ones in there too, which are really cool. So now let's just head over to the jaguars, guys, because I know you want to see them. I have never been this obsessed with any animal in this game. I swear to God, I have not ever been this obsessed by an animal. The jaguar, you can already see it in the back. Ooh, it's so cool. Oh, I'm gonna move. I want to show you guys first this one. So this is the original jaguar you're getting. Okay. And this is the melanism for the jaguar. I don't know if I say that right. Like you have albinos for like many of the animals in Planet Zoo. And this is the melanism jaguar, or also I think there's a little baby one. Also, I think it's called a Black Panther. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, because that is what I understood from it. So actually a Black Panther is the melanism of a jaguar from South America. Correct me if I'm wrong, but this is just awesome. I'm just not gonna say anything else before I say something really stupid, but oh my goodness, guys. Now, I do have to note, they're so cute, so beautiful. I do have to note, it's not easy to get the black version. I never really did anything with albinos or anything regarding that breeding, because it's like a mistake in the genes or something like that. And I never really felt like I wanted to buy one in franchise mode, because this is my sandbox park. And in franchise mode, you could potentially buy it from someone else. So that's going to be a little bit easier. But in sandbox mode, you are forced to breed them. And that's not going to be easy, because you have to just put down a lot of habitats, let them breed for hours and hours. And if you are lucky, trust me, it took me, I think, 16 hours to get those two. It's a lot of work. I really hope there will be a cheat or something in sandbox mode, at least. Maybe they could add something like that, but it's a lot of work, guys. So keep that in mind. If you want the black jaguars, you really have to put in a lot of habitats, speed the game up, let them breed, let them inbreed, let them do their thing. And if you are lucky at some point, you can see that's the most easiest way. So if you have like everything on speed and you have like 700, 1,000 jaguars. You just click maturity every X minutes, and then you can check, because you can see those icons here, so you will notice it if you have a different jaguar, and that's the only thing you can do. So I was at least lucky that I was like, okay, I'm gonna do this one time only. I'm not gonna do this ever again if it's gonna be this long. And I also put down some Siberian tigers and some Bengal tigers to get some albino ones, because I was like, oh, okay, if I'm gonna do this anyways, if I'm gonna wait, I'm gonna make sure that I have an albino Bengal tiger and albino Siberian tiger. So we already have those for a city zoo for at some point to add them to our zoo. But the black jaguar, ladies and gentlemen, I am just really, really excited that they added this in the game. They're absolutely gorgeous, but also the normal jaguar is absolutely fantastic. I really can't. It's amazing. It's freaking amazing. I really think they're absolutely beautiful. Their eyes are absolutely beautiful. This is definitely my favorite animal of the game. They're absolutely stunning. Okay, that was it for the jaguars, guys. I really hope you guys are as excited as I am because of the black jaguar. I just can't help it. It's so awesome. Okay, so let's go to these pieces first, because these pieces, if I'm correct, I really hope I am, these are the new pieces for the free update coming next to the South America pack. So as you can see, there are a few items in here that we already had, but they did add a lot of different sizes. So that is really awesome. So we finally have our plain glass pieces. I'm really excited for that. I actually used them for the big dome here for the roof, because, well, you know me and my domes, like, I was really annoyed by all the shadows. So this is really handy. And I really love we have those pieces. But yeah, we also have some really cool big shaped pieces. Like, I think these are the normal ones, and now they've added like these big size of glass pieces, so that is really handy. And if I'm correct, these are the free nature items you're getting with the free update. I love these colorful plants. They're absolutely gorgeous. And those roots are really awesome. So this should also be in the free update. I really hope I'm right about that, but that is how the game told me. And these are 2 new reskins of the items that we should also get with the free update. So enrichment items for the animals to play around with. These are actually new. So these are really cool. These are tires, and they are to play around with. So for the tapirs and the elephants and the Indian rhinos, and I think there are a lot of other animals too that will be able to play around with them. Let me check. African elephant, the hippo, Indian rhino, Indian elephant, and then the small one is for the tapirs, giant panda, grizzly bear, Himalayan brown bear, polar bear, pygmy hippo, and western lowland gorilla. So that is really awesome. And now, as I said, so this is only the giant anteater, so that's why I'm not really sure if this is going to be really in the base game, because I can imagine if it's not really working for the other animals, then why add it in free update? So I'm not really sure. Maybe they will add additional animals, like for this termite mound, that the Chinese pangolin, bonobo, western chimpanzee, and the aardvark will also be able to use these. I'm not really sure at this point. This is an early access version. So yeah, bear with me with that one. And we have new hay bedding. So instead of hay, we now have leaves, which are really cool. I really love the look of these. These are absolutely beautiful. And this is a very interesting one. There's a lot more in the free update. I will link the forum post in the description of this video, like for the changes of franchise mode and the gameplay. And like there's a lot of new information for breeding and like siblings and parents and all different kinds of genetic information. This is something I really wanted to share with you guys. So you have your path, right? And what they added right over here, you have these elevated lengths. And if you move this one down to 0.5 meter, and let me just put down a path. Okay, and now I'm going up. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. And if I go further up, then you have like so much control of your elevation, so it's going to be so much easier if you just raise this path and you want to go down instead. You can have so much control with this. This is incredible. I love this feature, and you can change like the size of it, so you can make it 2 meters, or it's incredible, guys. So this is really a game-changing element for the path system. It's really incredible. So yeah, I'm really excited to share that with you guys. So this, just one more time, is for the free update, except for this termite mound, which I'm not really sure of, but this should be in a free update coming next to the South America pack. And now let's go to the items of the South America pack itself. There is a lot. I swear. These are not the only Taj roof pieces. There are like tons more of it, just like the other pieces you have for roofs and stuff. They added additional ones, like a lot of non-grid items, like these kind of roofs and flat roofs and all non-grid items. It's really incredible, and you can even make these kind of pointy roofs with like all different kinds of shapes. So I just put one, but it's absolutely incredible. There are so many pieces. Let me just show you real quick right over here. So there are like round pieces and all different shapes and all different sizes, smaller sizes. There are so many of them, it's crazy. So that is really awesome. So there are new path types right over here. There is a golden tile one and 2 bamboo ones. And the bamboo ones, I'm not really sure actually. Railing on ground path. And if I select the golden one, ooh, that is very interesting. But the rope ones are my favorite. So this one has a very interesting fencing. I had no idea it had this one, but that is really cool. And then you have the rope ones right over here. I should also add the curbs, because there you go, then you can see it better. And how do the curbs look here? Okay, so now we have some curbs here. That looks really nice, I do have to say. I'm not really sure if I would use the gold one, but I really like the fencing of this one. And the rope is just really incredible. It's making life so much easier for people that want rope railings. It's just incredible. That's it. I just really love it. I love it. And we have some new benches here. So an Anteater bench. We have a beautiful, colorful bin right over here. A picnic bench with a snake right over here with the jaguar. And there is one beautiful canopy, and I think many of these pieces are recolorable to a certain degree. So yeah, you have to just play around with it if you are not happy with the colors they're providing. Even this one is recolorable, and this one is recolorable too, so you can play around with that. Pieces, so many pieces. Let's start right over here. This is a recolorable bamboo wall. So there is a recolorable version of it, and there is a non-recolorable version. So the items, the amount of items are just the same like all the wall pieces you've seen, but there are a few non-grid items right over here to really go into more detailing if you want to. So these are all non-grid items. And these guys are just the normal grid items you're used to. So that is really cool. And it also comes in this non-recolorable bamboo sad, which is just really awesome. And there are tons of decorational items right over here. So different size and windows right over here. And awnings, and for shops, the fronts. And a new doors right over here. And they're really pretty. And we have a lot of signs and so many things to decorate with. These monkeys are really awesome. And there are new lamps right over here. So these guys are recolorable. And these are also light. So let me just quickly make it darker. That is really awesome. They're really pretty. And you can also set the color of their light. So that is really cool. Looks really gorgeous. So let's go back. Bright, bright light, bright light. Okay, so we have a jaguar statue and the llama statue. And there are some really beautiful decorational art pieces to put onto your walls, which are really cool. And okay, so then we have beams. We have logs and beams. And these are very big beams. These are recolorable. The blue ones you see right over here are all recolorable. Love it. And these guys are not recolorable. I really love that they added 2 different ones. And so right over here, you can see a different size of beam. So this is a thinner one. This is a little bit thicker one, and they're both recolorable, but this is really cool. So we have these little small pieces, and if you put on precision snap and precision snap rotation, you can really easy decorate your beams like I'm doing right now with these ropes. And they added different types of ropes for different size of beams, or like how thin they are. And the same goes for these guys. So many different sizes, so many different variations. It's really awesome. And the same goes for the bamboo. So there are so many bamboo pieces, the recolorable ones and the normal ones. And again, you have these awesome rope pieces. They're super small, and it's so easy to adjust them with those options I just showed you. So it's really, really amazing to see. And also they come with a thicker version right over here. And yeah, it's just really incredible. And again, the recolorable ones here, you can recolor them in any color you want to if you need to. It's really incredible. So talking about recolorable items, there is a set right over here. As you can see, these are recolorable. So everything you see, which is red in the construction items section right over here, everything that is red is recolorable. I didn't put down all the red items, but you can tell these guys, these are the non-recolorable items, and you have these same pieces all coming in red, so all recolorable, so you can all use them. I didn't put them down. I was like, yeah, well, it's the same pieces, but just in a different color, and you can recolor them. And same goes for a lot of these items. Not everything, I do have to say, not all these guys, like those ruins, they come only in the non-recolorable version. Maybe they will be added, they're not in this build, but I think it's fair enough to say that these items, like those stairs and stuff, are not part of the recolorable section, at least not at this point. But then again, myself personally, I just love these colors itself. So the non-recolorable items are just very beautiful. And yeah, I'm really, really happy with this one. I use this a lot in that big dome temple thing there. So yeah, you have to wait and see how I use them, but I use these colors a lot. They're absolutely gorgeous. And this is just the decorational items and some more statues. And then we have the nature right over here. And well, I am just really in love with the trees. They're absolutely gorgeous. I just don't know what else to say. I really love the foliage. It's really beautiful. I love these guys. They're absolutely beautiful. So there are plants right over here, and there are recolorable flowers right over here. That is absolutely beautiful. So this is the standard color, and you can recolor them in whatever color you want it to be. It's ridiculous. I love it so much. And there we'll have these beautiful flowers right over here, orchids, and these flowers, plumeria flowers. And you can also recolor these guys, so that is really incredible. It really brings so much more life into your green areas, and just add a few of these flowers, and it's absolutely beautiful. And then we have these mossy hanging moths to decorate your walls and stuff. Really nice addition, really nice feature. Really love them. And this is a fallen mossy tree. Really awesome, but very thematic, I should say. So this is something that probably does not fit everywhere in my opinion, but it definitely looks really awesome. So yeah, really lovely. What I did forget, I think these are part of the base game. At least that's what the tag says. I'm not really sure, so don't pin me on it. I really thought it was something for the South America pack, but they are tagged at the base game, so I'm not quite sure of it. But absolutely beautiful. I will put down in the comments down below if these trees are part of the base game. They're called Strangler Fig Tree. They're absolutely gorgeous. You can really decorate them very nicely with like the flowers and stuff. I use tons of them in my dome. They're really beautiful. So yeah, so many new things. I really love it. I definitely am in love with like the bamboo pieces right over here, and with like those little rope things, and it's really incredible, and attached roofs and everything is really awesome. I'm really curious of what you guys think of the South America pack. Do let me know in the comment section down below. Are you getting it? Are you not getting it? What is it? What is the reason why you would not get it? Let me all know in the comment section down below. I'm really excited to read all your comments. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like at the video if you guys enjoyed, and subscribe of course if you haven't already. And if you want to see more of our city zoo that we're building, including this dome, which we're gonna start working on this week. So yeah, I'm really hoping you guys are excited as I am. And yeah, thank you for Frontier, of course, for providing me from early access to this pack. I'm really excited about it, and I hope you guys are too. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I really hope to see you guys all in the next video. Bye guys.